Military officers in Guinea-Bissau declared a coup d'etat on Wednesday, November 26, 2025, announcing they had seized total control of the country. The military has suspended the electoral process, closed borders, and imposed a curfew. The coup was announced on state television in the early hours of Thursday, November 27, though events began unfolding on November 26. A group of army officers operating under the name the High Military Command for the Restoration of Order announced the dissolution of the government, the suspension of all state institutions, and the ongoing electoral process and the closure of all land, sea, and air borders. The military leadership cited a discovery of an ongoing plan to destabilize the country involving politicians and a well-known drug baron as the reason for the takeover. Incumbent President Umaru Sissoco Embalo, who was seeking re-election, has been arrested and detained by soldiers from the Presidential Guard. Several other top officials, including the Armed Forces Chief of Staff and the Interior Minister, were also taken into custody. The coup occurred just a day before the expected official result of the general elections held on November 23rd. Both President Embalo and his main challenger, Fernando, had already claimed victory, leading to heightened tensions. The military takeover has drawn immediate concern and condemnation from the international community. Observers from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, and the African Union, who were in the country to monitor the elections, including former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan, issued a joint statement deploring the coup and calling for the immediate release of detained officials and the restoration of constitutional order. The United Nations is also following the situation with deep concern.